I'm here at IQ Athletic for my bike fit for long distance cycling. Let's do it! Normally the worst is the sitting issues and the neck and the hands, the upper body. Yeah.
Do the hands get numb or something?
Yeah. Normally I have numb hands because I'm a bit overstretched, and and the neck, the hands, and the sitting issues. Yeah. Directly into numbness normally. Yeah. Starts like one finger stop working, then the other one stop working. Yeah.
From the outside to the inside?
Yeah, from the outside, like the shifting ones. Yeah. Like the saddle source, like it starts like a rubbing thing, then it becomes like a more open, then becomes like dots, and then this hard pressure source, the hard ones that you touch it and it's like there's something underneath. Yeah, I also don't get out of the saddle much because I know my core is weak, so I just I just stay on the saddle for the climbs and attacking the downhills.
I will show you one time, demonstrate what you're gonna do. So you get with the center of your body above the black cross and look into the camera on the wall or the window. Alright, so now we can start. You can try to get around like 90. Right now we are doing 20 watts. On this cadence and this resistance, we're gonna spend the whole fitting pretty much.
Yeah.
Because when you have a lower resistance, you have more pressure on your contact points and you have not so much tension on the muscle.
Yeah.
So we see like little movements a little bit better.
Made me work out. Didn't think I will sit on a bike that soon.
Do you see anything with your hands? Or maybe you...
A bit of a stretch, yeah.
I would say not really overstretched, but you don't go into the hood.
Yeah.
You're always right behind it. And you are really short. Like the angle of your arm and your chest is pretty small.
Yeah. Short torso.
And also, you don't extend your leg that far down. Between like 135 and 145 is okay. Probably some individuals can go up to like 150 if they are exceptionally functional, or if they are sitting way too high. You cannot go that low that fast.
Yeah.
You are on the low end of the spectrum, obviously. But 135 to 145 degrees are still a lot, you know, it's like 10 degrees. And it creates the question, where should I sit in that, like, in that range? So that's determined by your mobility, your ability to pedal fluidly. So that's what we are looking for. So you have a little bit of tightness in your hamstring. So that's a natural limiter, because if you're overstretching your knee, you create a lot of tension in that, but you have a smooth pedaling stroke and your heel is completely flat. So that's something which is really great. And
that's good.
We try to keep it, but we try to make you more efficient, because if you're not extending the leg full, the more extended the leg is, the more pressure the muscle, the quadriceps can create.
I had that during the race. I had a pain in my quadriceps here. Not knee pain, just like soreness in the quadriceps.
And we can try to go a little bit higher. We go bit by bit. And then we have another problem. What you feel as stretching and what I would call shortness. So you feel stretched, but I say you're way too short. So that's not matching, as you can see. Okay. I measured the angle of your saddle before the fitting, and it's pointing slightly up by 0.1 degree. What that is doing, it's creating sort of like this interaction, which means that your spine is going more straight up than forward.
okay.
So if you want to reach there, you have to grip short, or you have to arch your back.
Yeah, I was gripping short. I like the back. I tend to use a lot of the back sweep also.
And what we want to achieve today is we want to get you in a more forward rotated position from a pelvic point. So right now you're sitting like this, okay? And it's creating a balance that you can sit comfortably if you go short with your hand. But what we want to do is we want to go here, and then you can go a lot further with a stable angle, and you have like a balanced position, but you are a little bit more stretched out, which is also
more aero.
More aero.
Because my sitting issues during the races get really bad.
You're not a heavy person, so you don't create a lot of pressure.
So we angle them differently, a bit more upwards to reduce this closing up, opening up a bit more.
You have to cover this distance that she's like, you have to be with the end of your elbow at the end of your extension. That would be the perfect fit.
So like this.
It would be like 2 centimeters, because now this is the scapula and it's completely rotated open. It's like when I lift my arm above 90 degrees and then extend it, your scapula does this. So, and when you are in this position, the scapula is in the most outward position. So your upper back is stretched. The muscles who attach the scapula when you are like rowing and stuff, they are stretched so far, it creates a lot of tension, and that's where the neck pain is coming from. By moving you back here, by moving you out, your scapula gets pushed in, and if you go between your arms, your scapula would be like here.
Okay, has to be like this.
You're a little bit too far to the front, so you have to arch your back a little bit. So we want to take the saddle a little bit back and angle it even further, because right now you're creating a little bit pressure in the front of the saddle.
I have hard pressure points there normally.
And so we want to angle it to relieve the pressure a little bit. Now we got you more into like this position. Okay, so that means when you came, you are more on these bones. Now you're more on this part.
Okay.
When you ride, you can like feel if you are like this or like this. It should be like this. So we're gonna go a little bit to the front. These shoes are also like really well drilled, or many shoe companies drill too far into the front. But we also did angle the front a little bit more, so that the pressure in the front gets like well balanced.
Looks less rounded, the back.
You have a less round back, and the knee angle is nearly exactly the same. That's also a really important thing, because if the knee angle is like 2, 3, 4 degrees different, one position is a little bit more stressful than the other.
Like felt more stable on the bike, also the hands and everything. Was not like this sliding forward or rubbing or anything. So the last one was like, okay, now it feels good.
So it should be.
Perfect.
All right.